I'm here to complain that your blue sky is making me want pizza. My bad, gang. My bad, gang. Hello. I am not censored. But that doesn't matter. How we doing today? God damn, it is bright in here. It is so fucking bright. I am intentionally a little... I can be the riser. There we go. I am intentionally a little low to the ground. For Lego purposes. But yeah, we gonna be fucking building. We got two sets we gotta make. God, the light is not... Thank God you don't have to look at me today. Thank God we have the, Thank God we... Where is it? Bear with me. Yeah, thank God we got this camera. This helps. This is... I did change my Lego setup a little bit, okay? So, in the... Let me get low. There we go. So, in the past, I've had this be like a bit of a... How do I put it? In the past, I've had my Lego setup be a little bit of a... I think it's my first time catching your streams. Awesome! Thanks for dropping by. But yeah, I think in the past, I've tended to, like... have my Lego streams... Like, I have this camera be up a bit further away. So it's like... So you can see me on this camera as well. But I think that's just, like, unnecessary. I don't think you need all that. Right? Ooh, my hungry ass has Sony Vegas open. Give me a minute. Let me close that. I will maybe do a little editing tonight, but, you know, you don't need to be looking at all that now. Oi, oi, oi. But yeah, we will be building bamboo. We're making bamboo. And we will be making a mini orchid. You look less shining in the Lego camera. I wonder if that's mostly just because I have to get down low. I wonder which one has better lighting. What if I do this? Hang on. Is that better? I just turned off my backlight. Do I look better if it's just the, There's... What is words? Do I look better if I, like... If it's just the natural light? We can turn the backlight on. It don't matter. It don't matter. Also, I just have him here. I have him here because he looks cool. I was like, I need something to fill the space. Fuck it. Big Ferno, why not? So yeah. Oh, I should mix that a little. There we go. But yeah. Awesome co-host. You're so right. Speaking of, actually, my hungry ass forgot to do something. I need to go to Lego, and yo, he's big red. I didn't even think of that. Okay, I need to get the Lego instructions up real quick. Well, which one do we think we're gonna do first? Which one are we gonna do first? Are we feeling bamboo or are we feeling orchid? We got options. I'm kind of feeling the bamboo first. Right? I'm kind of feeling bamboo. But, you know, whatever. Goddamn, the shine is pissing me off. But, I don't mind. There's some interesting parts in this one that I do not recognize, actually. So that could also be fun. They got eggs. Holy shit, they got green eggs in this set. That's... I don't know if you can see that. They have the egg piece in green. That is nutty. Bricked yellow. Not yet. Haven't opened it, you silly belly. Let's see. What are the set numbers? Let me pull these up. 1034. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. I've only been watching the Tomodachi VODs and began paying attention to Twitch only because of that. Awesome. No, that's sick, actually. That's really nice. I hope you have been having fun with it. I'll get back on Tomodachi. See, I actually... Yo, Massive Legend, thank you so much for the sub. I actually didn't anticipate... How do I put this? I didn't anticipate streaming this week because, you know, I've been trying to focus on finishing the video, and also I was really sick. I went to my girlfriend's birthday party, and I caught something, I think. Maybe. Potentially. You know, it happens. But I got better a lot faster than I thought I would. And also it was worth it. So it don't matter. There we go. Let me fiddle with my chair a bit. I don't like the height I'm at. Yeah, I feel a lot better. I'm doing pretty good. Called Pigma. Oh my god, we gotta talk about Star Fox. We gotta fucking talk about Star Fox. You know what? I might do this one first, just because this is the set number. This one is 1034, 10343, and then this one is 10344. So this one comes first, technically. So I think that makes sense. I can't believe they announced that with 10 minutes heads up. I appreciate the fuck out of it. I'll give them that. Oh, okay, let's get into this bad boy. Or bad day, you never know. I won't lie, it did take me a minute, listen to the new Star Fox. Also, let me know if the music's good. I don't have the music on my end. So if it's too loud or etc, 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 you know, just let me know. It's currently Fang's theme from Street Fighter V, which is fucking good. Mayburi is real, my Tomodachi Island, they got married. It's fucking beast. I've been looking at my island even while I haven't been streaming, but it's mostly just to collect, like, the donation money and, you know, buy food and shit. And occasionally I catch someone doing something funny. Okay. We've still got the paper bags. Utter woke nonsense. Only 2 bags. That's kind of nice. I remember the last set we built had like 10, and that was fucking like, oh, there's too many bags. There's too many bags. But yeah, I don't know how y'all are feeling about Star Fox. I am feeling so good about Star Fox. I had to think about it. I had to take a day to kind of like gather my thoughts and shit. I am so for what they're doing with Star Fox. I think I'm on board. I think they got me. I know there's a lot that you can say about the fact it's fucking Star Fox, like, 64 again. But honestly, I kind of get it. Like, I really like the cinematic angle. I really like the aesthetic. Like, I guess the angle I'm looking at it from is that if you're gonna do Star Fox 64 again, you kind of have to make the best Star Fox 64. Which is what I kind of trust them to do. You know? Make that but better. Instead of that but again, like 3DS. Or that but fucked up, like 0. Character... Oh my... Whoa! Weird piece. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Huh? Yo, Booby. Wait. Can I make Booby? Dude. If I put 4 of these together, it looks like Booby. A minute. Hang on. I can do this. I can do this. This can work. I'm getting immediately sidetracked. Oh, don't tell me. Yeah, there is. Okay, we can make this happen. Okay, I'm going on a quick side quest. I don't fuck with any of them except Peppy. I was really caught off guard by it, but it grew on me massively. Maybe not Falco. Falco, I don't know about Falco. Falco, There we go. I'm gonna get banned off Twitch. Booby. they made the thingamaboo. Wait, hang on. For fuck's sake. HRT doing wonders. Okay. Serious mode. Serious mode, my bad, gang. Okay, let's just get all of this out here. Ooh. And then all the whittle pieces too. Hip gang. Hello. We playing toys today. We playing toys. I can't believe it hit to 4 Lego bricks. Fuck yeah. I actually never started HRT. I've just been eating Lego. I'm sorry that you had to find out this way. Okay, so I guess in bag 1 is like the base and bag 2 is the actual plant. Let me look at the manual. I want to see what's in here. Do they have any? They do. I really appreciate when they do this. They have like actual fun tidbits about like the plant. I don't know how easily you can see that. Hang on. There we go. Peach Phalenpi Peach Phalenip Peach Phalaenopsis Orchid. I did it. I did it. I did a good job. I tried my best. You seem to be doing crazy work on no HRT. That's insane. Oh no, I actually am on HRT. Don't worry. I'm making a little jokey joke. I've been on it for 7 weeks, so not crazy long, but been doing some stuff. It's pretty cool. I'm a fan. This HRT business, it's alright. I did tell a fib, but it was for the bit, so you can, you know, it's all good. That's so awesome. Thank you. Hang on, let me get back to the Lego. The Lego. Does Big Lemon know how to words? I can words occasional. Did a trial of HRT. Got to give it a 4 out of 5. Trial of HRT. Did you not fuck with it? Out of curiosity. I know one person who did give it a shot, and then they were like, this ain't for me, which is very valid. I think they did the thing where like, is that a Tahoe or a Mock? No, this is Ferno XL. This is a Hero Factory set. Actually, it's not Bionicle at all. I'm not actually. No, you're just making a little trial joke. No biggie, no biggie. Turnabout HRT. I just think he's a cool set. I'm trying to get more mask. Honestly, real as fuck. Real as fuck. I mean, for the record, I mean, I even if I'm starting HRT, I'm very much still non-binary with it. Sometimes I wake up and I'm like dude maxing and I'm like, yo, this is what it's all about actually. Okay, so now we gotta make a weird little thingamajiggy. Everyone's playing tricks today. Yeah, hang on. Got your nose. Unreal. Fucking non-binary with it. Yeah, my gender is whatever's funniest. My gender is whatever is funniest. Yo, actually, gang, you wanna see something fucking... You wanna see some tricks? Guess what I've been up to? Check this out. Who up playing Street Fighter 4 on the 3DS? Hang on, can I hit... 1 minute. Can I hit a... Can I get... Wait, 1 minute, 1 minute. Oh my... Dude, that's... Okay, so that... I missed the cancel. I missed the cancel. That's 2 1-frame links. That is 2 1 in 60 frame... 1 in 60 frame win. I'm doing it again. Can I do it again? No. I'm so washed. I can't do it. I'm so washed. Hang on, I gotta get it. I gotta get it. Let me do a B&B. Hang on. I dropped it. Fuck. No, I went the wrong fucking way too. Hang on. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I did it, and then I missed the EX move. I missed the EX move. I did the hard part, and then I missed my fucking cancel. Oh, you didn't see that. No, that was incorrect. Ignore that. I've talked about this a couple times, but it is insane to me that they made, like, a really impressive port of Street Fighter 3. Sorry, Street Fighter 4 for the 3DS. And then the Switch got, like, nothing. I have talked... We did talk a little bit about the Star Fox 64 remake, but I'm super down for it. I had to think about it a little. I heavily fuck with it. I'm down. You know what I'm less down for? The Switch's price going up. Bummer. Bummer. I don't have a Switch 2. I'm very much firmly in the wait-and-see gang. Flying to Sweden to China. The way you emphasize flying is very funny. I don't know, I thought it was very good. I love the fluid where you're non-binary, like I get it so hard. I'm a trans woman, but sometimes I'm just some guy is true. I get what you mean, right? Like sometimes the gender can just hit you a little different, genuinely. Sometimes I wake up, I look at the mirror, and I'm like unshaven and fucked up and like potentially hungover, and I'm like, yo, I'm a dude. I'm dude maxing today, and that's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, to be more serious about it, a big part of it comes from the fact that, like, you know, I feel like I do present a little more femme than anything sometimes. But, one, I have no intention of doing anything with my voice. I like my voice a lot. And two, I can't really imagine, like, my parents not calling me son. Right? I can't really think of myself as anything other than that. Right? Your voice is very pretty already. Thank you. I do fuck with my voice heavy. But I think, whoa, we're building something fucking weird. Okay, this is interesting. So what we're about to do now is we're doing some. There's actually a technique for this. Okay, so what we've just built is we built this, right? Which is just part of the base. I'm gonna put that there so you get a better look at it. But we're doing something called snot. We're doing something called snot, which means studs not on top. We're getting a little creative with it. I think you're absolutely right to want a new Star Fox, like something completely new that isn't just 64 again. But I can understand. I feel like other than the aesthetic, other than the like visual look of the game, this is the absolute safest thing they could have done, right? I think they just want to make, like, they want a slam dunk, okay? Just do their best game again, without all the baggage that Star Fox Zero had, and just see what happens. So yeah, this is what I've just made. So, this is like a flat tile, and then it's got these clips on it, and then it's got these studs here. So if I attach it like this, you see what I mean? So now these are like anti-studs. So these kinds of things are up here, which is interesting. What happens with Star Fox Zero? It's just a really bad game. That's unfortunately all there is to it. It's bogged down by being on the Wii U a lot. Because it's, for the record, it's fun. Like Star Fox Zero made good use of the Wii U gamepad. Don't get me wrong. It was fun when it was being a fun game. But the catch was that, like, how do I put this? One, because it's actively making use of, like, the top screen and the bottom screen, the game looks like ass. Slippy FNAF. Oh my god, they did do that. I completely forgot that they did fucking Star Fox Guard. The funniest thing. What was his uncle? Was his uncle called Grippy? Or did I make that up? Was his uncle called Grippy? That was weird. There was a game called Star Fox Guard, where you had, it was like FNAF, but like his name is Grippy. I don't like that. I don't like that his name is Grippy. Also, check how look how smooth that is. I like that. That's very satisfying. It looks tasty. If I hadn't eaten an entire pizza, I would be like, nom. This is the downside to like me getting really into making pizza. What the fuck? Are you seeing this? Gang, are you fucking seeing that? That is a 2x4 brick with axle holes in it. Let me get that up there. Hang on. I've never seen this in my entire life. Hang on, there's probably... The lighting isn't helping, but I've never seen that in my entire life. That is so fucking bizarre. Weird. And now we have to use the boobies. You can't show your holes on stream. No, they're not mine. Not mine. Lego sent me their holes. I don't know what they're trying to, they're like, Yellow, please make another Lego video. Please, oh please. And I'm like, I will. I thought, that scared the shit out of me. I thought this was like a bug crawling across my desk. But it's just a piece rolling. But no, that's the first time I've ever seen those bricks. And now we need to... Oh, we're doing... So now we're doing studs on top again. So hang on. Let me like double check how they want me to do this. Huh. So I think what I have to do is... This is really... This is really something else. Okay. Weird. What a weird way to build a thing. I kind of fuck with it, though. But yeah, the Star Fox thing, like, you're right, FNAF did have Star Fox levels. I was thinking about Five Nights at Freddy's again today, just because, like, I was working on the video, and I had some, like, I had some, like, one of those FNAF lore videos on in the background, and I was thinking a lot about how, like, some of the later FNAF games would have a lot of shit, like, you remember the box that I think was in FNAF 4, where it doesn't open, and it's like, maybe some things are best left forgotten, you know? Or like, there was a lot of, like, maybe we're overthinking everything in FNAF. And like, I remember at the time thinking that was so cool, and then I grew up, and then I realized, dude, Scott put that in there because he can't write for shit. like, FNAF has, like, all of FNAF after the first game is him just pulling shit out of his ass as he goes along. So he just does that to give himself an out. Like, oh, none of the shit I wrote makes any fucking sense. Don't think about it too hard. Don't think about... Buy game. Buy more game. Buy more game. Don't worry about that. Big Yellow isn't beating the stinky allegations when... Oh my fucking god. You watch my stream and you get ads for cleaning stuff? That's kind of diabolical. To be fair, they're actually right, because I haven't showered since this morning, and I have been... like, immediately after I ate dinner, I went for a run, and it is a fucking scorcher today. Buy more games so I can donate more to right-wingers. Exactly. Exactly. Sorry, gang. New FNAF game cancelled. Sniff. I just heard about Charlie Kirk. Oh my god. I definitely won't be making another FNAF video. I won't. Like, even because it's like, one, I just don't want to touch FNAF because, of course, like like Scott Cawthon just being a sack of shit, and also because if I know I made the video on FNAF 1, but like everyone who has any interest in FNAF 1 has already played it, right? Or just doesn't play the games. And also, I was mostly just critical in that, right? I had a very little nice to say about the series. The only, like, thing I could talk about is maybe, like, how much I fucking despise Sister Location. And I think that just wouldn't be fun. Right? I just don't think it'd be fun. What the fuck? Also, sorry, we just made some bullshit. Also, Pink. They snuck Pink in there. That's cute. Heart froze for a moment when you said Charlie. I have seen the Bionicle minifigure. It's a shame it's being scalped. A friend of mine got it legit, which is really awesome. Nice bowl. Thank you. Oh my god, I need to talk about this actually. My friend, like, okay, the girl who's, but like, a girl, she's 33. Like, the person whose, like, birthday I went to, okay? Like, the person whose birthday I went to, my girlfriend's girlfriend, we had a discussion, right? We had a discussion because she never uses plates. Never. She's all about that bowl life. She's like, pizza, I'm using a bowl. Burger, I'm using a bowl. Or, like, cake, bowl. Basically anything, bowl. And honestly, I kind of fuck with it. There was a term for partner's partner. It's meta, but, like, I don't know. I don't know if I fuck with meta. Meta seems a little too impersonal. I mean, we ain't in a relationship, but, like, I don't know. For a burger? No, I kind of get it. Burgers are drippy, right? They get shit everywhere. Her bowl burgers with a spoon? I don't know. Well, she is vegan, so maybe, like, maybe she's not coming into contact with burgers a whole lot. I gotta pick her brain about that sometime. I thought burgers were slippy. we're making Slippy from Star Fox into burgers. If the internet reacted a little worse because Star Fox, we would be making him into burgers right now. Plastic greenery? Yeah, you know what's fucked up? The first bag has no green parts in it. No green parts. All the green parts are in bag 2. No greenery. None. It's the big voice when I grill him. No. I did also get a gin and tonic. Because, you know, why not? That shit yummy. It helps the Lego. Trust. Ninjago minifigure that apparently at some point was like $1,000. Oh my god, that's unfortunate. Oh, Solar. We're sending him back to Solar to make him into burgers. Alcohol. Fruit. I forget if I've mentioned this on stream, but like, even though I am like, you know, I am very much a drink goer, but I have stopped drinking beer. Which is very, it's very funny when I like tell people about this. Because I'm like, hey gang, I quit beer. And they're like, oh, so like, alcohol, right? And I'm like, no. Yo, Royal Bunny, thank you for the gifty. Oh, actually, I forget if I mentioned this on stream. The reason that we're building this set, if you follow my Blue Sky, you probably see me yap about it. But the reason I'm building this set, so I'm having a real hard time getting this in there. Did I build this right? Oh, I made a mistake. Our first mistakey. Beer is so nice, but it is like the worst of the alcohols for you. So like, I'm trying to lock in that summer bod for August. So like, I'm, you know how it is. I'm gonna go get lunch. No worries. Have a good one. But yeah, like the reason I'm building these sets is because I actually got gifted them off my throne wish list, which is like, whoa. That's pretty fucking cool. Like, I have not pushed my throne much at all, right? So that was a really nice surprise. I was, like, saving talking about it. Yeah, that's the thing. Beer, I feel so fucking bloated. It was funny, at my friend's birthday party, I was on drinks duty, and I kept making just this, like, nervous bullshit. Yeah, I wonder where this is going. I have a horrible feeling this is a spare piece. These might be homeless. These might have nowhere to go. Also, check out the gold rim. That's kind of awesome. Interesting. But yeah, I'm big on that. I'm big on like rum. Rum has been paying dividends lately. And like, big gin and tonic head. Also, gin is like crazy cheap. I didn't realize that. So it's kind of, you know, it's handy in that sense. But yeah, no, like this was kind of going to the gym and then downing 5 beers is a true combo. Yeah, that's what it's all about. I went through two gin and tonics with suspicious ratios when I was playing Mario Party 4 Deluxe with the gang. I think I was a fucking disaster by the end. We did 30 turns of Booze Haunted Bash. It was very, very funny. Okay, I think, yes, we are done with bag 2. Oh, you not heard about Tekken 8? Everyone's cheap. Oh, you know what's beautiful? I finally found someone to play Virtua Fighter 5 with me. You know what's been a nightmare? Trying to get people to play this fucking game. Well, not the 3DS version. Let's have one more go at hitting this combo. One more go at hitting this combo. I think I can do it. Oh, I did it! I kind of cheated. I used this to hit the 3 kicks. But I did it. That's good, right? That's good. That's 2 frame 1 links. 2 frame 1 links. I'm the next Zeus. Nobody do it like me. Cheating? Yeah, a little cheating, but you know, I know people know him for how like shitty he was in I will play you on 3. No, you don't want to play me? Just let's run some Ultra. Oh wait, no. We can't run Ultra because the netcode sucks ass. But yeah, SF, if you don't know, SF4 on 3DS, SF4 on 3DS, if you hop online, it goes from 60 to 30 FPS. Which is fucking awful, but goddamn, is it still so fucking impressive. But yeah, we've made the bowl, and we do have these are just left over. These are lonely, which is so sad. They never did. I could pull up an impossible Guile combo right now. I could probably just hit an infinite. Let's just do it. Before we move on to the second bag, let's just like hit an infinite real quick. Because I know Guile has an infinite in this. And I feel like it's probably crazy easy. Where is Guile? Yeah. I feel like... I have a horrible feeling this is going to be really fucking easy. Like, okay, I wonder what the best... Like, just so you can see what I'm about to do. But, like, if I go to, like, cheetah mode... Maybe, I don't know. It's kind of... Okay, yeah, if I go to cheetah mode... Okay. And I think, okay, yeah, we need to... Can I change that? Here we go. Here's what I need to do. I want to change Sonic Boom to Light Sonic Boom. And then I feel like this is now just like a problem. Because, okay, I want to see how the cheapest one in my country is $10. Makes sense. But not as bad as I thought it could be. So now I can do like... Yet you can just walk forward Sonic Boom. That's vile. And there's no catch. Can I just like... Can I just do Sonic Boom into Sonic Boom? Okay, let me try this. Is it... No way it's this simple. Okay, this is kind of harder than I expected it to be, actually. There's an infinite in here. There's definitely something. There's something I'm missing, but you can do it. There's definitely an infinite in here to be found. There's something fucked up in there. There's something fucked up in there. But yeah, it's evil. It's evil. Absolutely vile. But yeah, I love USF4. I really do. Please cover this version of USF4. I should, honestly. What? Especially now that I'm, like, a lot more familiar with SF4. You know what's fucked up? I played in USF4, like, just in my own time. I played Guile and Vega. And, like, I'm trying to think, how much does Vega even benefit from, like, cheating? I'm genuinely not sure. I have no fucking clue. Like... Not a ton. Like his flying... His launcher... Cosmic Heal into Ultra 2 is free. And I'm not thinking of a whole lot else. I guess you can get free anti-air. Yeah, you can do Light Scarlet Terror, just, like, let it rip whenever. No, DiCaprio is not in 3DS, sadly. But that would have been fucking nightmarish. Oh my god, yeah, because you could do Spiral Arrow on a... Oh my god, you're right, you could do Spiral Arrow on a forward jump. Also, I think I dropped a piece. But I can no longer see it. Okay, if that fucks us over later, then I'll do something about it. Yeah, it feels like there's a lot more pieces in this one. Okay. But yeah, I fear I did drop something on the floor. I feel like I should also just like... This green egg is trying to escape. I don't like it. Let me put this like here, so you have like a better view of what I've just built. There we go. What are we pissed about? What sucks? Here we go. These are what I was interested in. These are cool. I like these. These, like, big green pieces. That would look cool as armor, maybe. There's a way to make that work. This piece, we got the T-bracket. I remember I found one of these at the floor at school, and I went to my friend and I was like, "Look, I found one of these. This is a really useful piece. Isn't it cool that I find it?" And he just yanked it out my hand and said, "That's mine." 2 pieces from my giant Blacktron ship are broken, so I can't finish the set. That fucking blows. Like, broken out the box. That I have not had happen in a long time, but I'm very sorry to hear. I got a set off Bricklink with a broken piece pretty recently, and that was a shame. But I cannot remember the last time I had that happen, like, with an official set. There we go. So, we're making Big Leaf. Cool. So I'll leave that there. I'm guessing we're gonna have to make a few of them, right? Yeah, 2 of them. Easy. Easy money. Oh, wait, this is cute, actually. I like what we're doing with these. This is going to be fun. Jeez, I kind of wasted my time bringing up the, Let me get my... I'm not really looking, like, at my main monitor much, so I'm going to move chat real quick. There we go. Hooray. Or if they came from the factory like that. I mean, it sucks, but if nothing else, LEGO, from what I remember, are very good about replacing shit, right? They are... I've had a very easy time with them. Which is nice. Which is nice of them, to be fair. No, I agree. I was kind of surprised at the backlash to the LEGO Genesis. I think it's really cute. I'm glad they're doing something like this. Because it's like, yeah, if it was, like, bigger, people would be dogging on it for being, like... Also, I just realized I'm not building that thing I was meant to build. Oopie. But, like, you know, if it was more... If it was, like, as big as the NES and the Atari 2600, people would be dogging on it for being too expensive. So it's like, you know... I think it's a nice middle ground. I'm glad we have it, if nothing else. I'm very glad we have it. Because I did admittedly kind of want the NES and the Atari, but, you know, money and all that. Wait, when the fuck did... Oh, I think I just missed a step. Yeah, I did. I missed a step. Wow, I am not the observer. The Power Miners coaster, that might... Oh, God, I'm going to have so little space. Yeah, I should be a bit more space conscious, maybe. But, okay, we're building a contraption real quick. It's kind of a reskin. I did see a video about that. Like, we've had... This is the 3rd LEGO coaster, so it's the exact same layout, like, for the coaster. But I think that's, like, not that big of a deal. I think that's fine. Well, they all have mechs for some reason. Oh my god, yeah. The Sonic mechs are, like, very goofy. I will say, I will give the Shadow one a bit of a pass, just because of how fucking, like, sick it is. That, like... How do I put it? It's so fucking cool that it just has, like shit from Shadow 05. And, like... It has Doomwing. That's a little cool. Yeah, there's only so many ways to... Like, if you want a different coaster, you just will have to pay more for it. Right? That's kind of the catch, unfortunately. Them's the breaks. You already have the Exoforce one? That makes it a bit tougher. See, I wish they added, like, an alternate build or something like that in that case. The cycle... Yes, the Tails one is really dope. I nearly bought that one, actually. They had it at a DreamHack, which is like a... I think they have DreamHack in multiple places, but it was they had it in Stockholm, and it was 30 minutes. There was like a 30-minute walk for me. So I housed a couple people for it, and it was really fun and cool. Yeah, no, I mean, I can see why you bought that one, because it's like... That one is literally like... That's the shit from the game. It's not like Knuckles, where they just invented some bullshit. Right, Knuckles fucking punch mech that they made. The Knuckles one is very silly. Like, it's cute, but it is kind of stupid. But I still think it's fun. I'm kind of happy that it exists. I get to build Lightning McQueen's brain. Oh my god. I've shown off on stream the LEGO Cars set that I'm holding on for someone, right? No, Lego Sonic is still going. It's getting new sets. We're getting a, What is the new set that's coming out? There's a Shadow Mech coming, and then something else that I can't quite think of. Oh, the Tornado. It's like the Tornado design from Sonic Unleashed is what I think we're getting. Okay. And now... Oh, did I do this right? No, I did, yeah. Weird. Okay, I'll show you how this works in a minute. The lighting is kind of not fantastic. I wonder if I should... Hang on, let me do something real quick. Whack. How do I, like, get... I want to strike a balance between, like... It not... I don't want it to be... Actually, no, that's just better. That is actually just better. Yeah. I do gotta strike a bit of a balance between it being just, like, obscenely bright and, like... You being actually able to see the Lego. I'm glad I did that. Okay. Hooray. This one's a little tough. The Next on X TV show, and it's actually going to say how much misogyny it had at the start. Oh my god, I had no clue. I think I know the video you're talking about, though. It's popped up in my recommended. I might have to give that a watch. Elfelt cameo. True! There she is. That's Spellfelt. She is big chilling next to my Steam Deck. Wow, ow, I'm blinded. Ah, no, Elfelt, I'm putting you back. I can't see shit. Ugh. Every Lego set is this display piece now, it sucks. Nah, not really. A lot of the big ones, like obviously the really big ones, a lot of big Lego sets are like display pieces. But I think they've been pretty good. Like it's depends on what you're looking. See, my thing is like it feels like a lot of Lego sets. Oh yeah, those are ass. Is this appropriate for my son? He tends to copy swear words. No, I don't think so. I'm sorry if you just wanted a little bit of Lego, but I'm afraid we tear up we swear up a storm in here. Unless you're being a jokester, unless you're being a jokey jokester. In which case, you know. Okay, thank you. He's only 19. He's very impressionable. Are there swear words in here? I don't want my son to hear him. He is a bouncing baby boy. He is only 42. If he hears a sing, remember, this is the thing. This is the thing. If a child hears the shit word, they will explode and die instantly. This is true. I was there. Okay. Now I have to lock in because I have to build something weird. What's the biggest Lego build you have? Probably. It's probably Witch Doctor, like the Lego Hero Factory said. That son of a bitch is big. The brain isn't developed until 25. I mean, true. But that implies my brain is fully developed, and I'm a fucking idiot. So like I think about the fact that I'm 25, and I'm like, there's no way this is the final form, right? Surely not. I'm like, surely. I don't know. The brain begins shrinking. Do you think you can just say a warning before you swear? So my son knows to cover his ears. I'm sorry. Look, I'm Irish. It's in my blood. It'll just come out. It's who I is. The brain isn't fully developed until page 58 of the Lightning McQueen instructions. So true. Hello. God damn, this is the downside about, like, streaming in the summer, because I get chopped in half. Look at that. What the fuck? If I go over here... Ah! God damn it. See, it's a good day to do a Lego stream, because I, like, naturally have to, like, lean forward and shit. So, like, you know. No, there you go. Someone fucking said it. The brain isn't fully developed until you finish Umineko. True. True. Okay, now check this out. This is really cool. I kind of want to highlight the way this is built. This is really interesting to me because, like... Oh, the lighting doesn't do it justice, I don't think. But you see how, like, there's this green... Hang on a minute. We go into the other one. Even if I get chopped in half. Okay, so you see this, like... This bit here. You've got this green Technic assembly here. And, like... They've got... This is sturdy. The green Technic bit is sturdy. This is not so sturdy because it's just pin connections. Okay? But they have this, like, thing down the side that, like... They just, like, that, like, holds it in place to give it a bit more security. I think that's really fucking cool. They cooked with this, I fear. You blink really fast before you cuss and he can block it himself. He can parry the swearing. I can just be like, shit, fuck, cunt, pussy. And like, it's just like... The frame data of every swear word. Oh my god. Are slurs unblockable? It's so fucked up. It's so fucking stupid. I've talked about this, but like I've mentioned a couple times that like every now and again I like go back to like watch YouTubers I watched when I was like a teenager just to see if they like still hold up and like the magic is still there a little bit. And it's really funny with some of them where like, no, yeah, this is actually still quite enjoyable. They're not that different than they are now. With the exception that they just bust out the R slur every 15 fucking minutes. I'm just watching this video that I remember having fun with when I was a teenager. And then they bust that one out and I'm like, oh. Yeah, they did do that, didn't they? Oh. Slow is unblockable was my favorite JoJo part. Also, check this out. I made a weird little doohickey. Oh, this is nice, actually. They have a thing that you can, like, put what you've built to, like, confirm you've done it right. That's cool. I like when they do that. Are you sure we can compare sizes of our Lego? We're both girls. That's a worm from Worms. I did play some Worms recently. I had an idea for... I was talking with some friends about this. I had an idea where I start a series where I just bring some of my friends on to play Worms, and I call it W for W. Like women for Worms. Is this anything? I don't know. I think it could be something. There we go. Also, green eggs. This is the egg piece, but in green. Worms for women. That also, it's something. I like the it's something. Yeah, that one sucks. Hang on, why won't my egg focus? There you go, green egg. It's kind of like semi-focusing. Yeah, there you go. Egg piece in green. Nice. Oh shit, hang on, I missed that one. I'm a dupid head. Perilous Patagram. Hello, beautiful gays and theys. Thank you. Hooray. We're building bricks. We're building bricks and having a good time. Whoa, I've never seen this before. This like weird little stem piece. That's kind of interesting. You're like one of the only people I follow on Twitch. Thank you. That is fucking awesome. I have a monopoly on Twitch. That is very nice of you to say. There we go. I don't care if it's platform or otherwise. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. I will, like, very situationally hop on to see what Oomph is up to. But otherwise, I'm not much of a... How many colors does the Lego egg come in? That's a good point. The videos now have warnings on them because the Karibo is like, I know this is fucked up and I regret it. That, I kind of respect the commitment to like going back and acknowledging that they're fucked up, but keeping them up. That kind of makes sense. That's kind of valid. I mean, like, I know I've taken some of my old shit down, but that's not because I was dropping slurs in them. That's just because they're bad videos. So that's a little different. Yeah, no one else is making Lego plans, right? What the hell? Well, granted, I wouldn't be making Lego plans today if someone didn't gift this to me, right? Off my throne wish list. Which still, that's badass. I didn't expect it. It was a nice surprise. You know, that was pretty freaking cool. It is very funny because, like, I think my list at the moment is just like, oh, someone got me another jury cosplay. Someone got me another jury cosplay, which is awesome. A second jury has hit the big yellow. That's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to when that lands. Everyone who watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge is now gay/trans. I mean, there is the occasional day when someone goes back to my old videos and they're like, what the fuck? What do you mean that's you? Big pants outfit? Not the big pants outfit. It's one that's not in-game. It's like an original one. It's the, I don't know what I would call it, actually. It's like the bunny girl one? Which, you know. Oh, I fucked up. I just realized I fucked up. Hang on. I built this wrong. I do have some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. I can confirm. Last time I played Yu-Gi-Oh, my wife beat the shit out of me with a set that had 3 Buzzsaw sharks. You look so tired. I think a big part of that is just that, like, what the hell? I'm getting chopped in half. That's so stupid. Whatever. A big part of why I look so tired in my old vids is, like, what is it? Like, in my older videos, I, like, what is it? In my older videos, I tended to, like, well, because I wasn't doing any makeup at all. So that's a factor in it a little bit, you know what I mean? So, like, I never have anything under my eyes, like, ever. Whereas now I am now you can probably tell a little bit, but I do have, like, concealer on, which helps me not look fucked up and tired. Is that the... Sorry, I dropped a Lego piece on the floor a bit ago, and I'm like, I keep checking the ground, like, thinking I see it out the corner of my eye. What am I making now? This piece in green is very cool. I look tired because I was tired. You know what? You know, when you put it like that, yeah. When you put it like that, it kind of makes sense. I kind of want to move this, because you get a... I feel like if I put it here, you have a better... Where's the best spot for it? The best spot for it is realistically, like, where... Ace Arrow Gang. See, I have the funny conundrum where I'm not in the Ace Arrow Gang, but I thought I was for, like, years. I did the thing where, like... Shitty relationship into 3 years of thinking I was Ace into just... Oh, wait a minute. Which is not an entirely uncommon experience. Here we go. I think we're pretty close to having this done, actually. We are going to have to make some petals, which is always a pain in the ass, but, you know, them's the breaks. And it's worth it to have a pretty plant. That felt weird. Hang on, let me knock that son of a bitch back. I felt something fucked up in my throat, and I was like, ah, yes, alcohol. That'll fix that. Awesome. Where are you going? Here, I think. So far, I'm really impressed with this build. It's quite fun. There we go. Like I've mentioned that like the botanical builds tend not to be the most fun thing in the world. They're very repetitive. Not this one. This one's pretty cool. And now it's petal time. And we gotta make, oh god, yeah, we gotta make 5 of the same thing. That's a bummer. Honestly, In that case, I think I might as well just, like, do them all at once. So, you know, kind of speedrun that shit the best of my ability. Okay. There we go. Okay, and now I need the dubious green block. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's the botanical sets definitely run into that. I mean, with the large botanical sets, the ones that are like bouquets, they tend to have a good variety of flowers, but then you run into the issue that, like, because the individual flowers are so big, goddamn, is making the flower, like the petals, like multiple petals on one flower, that can be really repetitive, even if you're making just the one flower. So it's a bit of a balancing act. It's kind of tricky. Wow. So I got really fucked up in Flemmy all of a sudden. I did not enjoy that. Flemmy. Flemmy would be Remy's cousin. Remy from Third Strike. Yo, speaking of Remy, you know what's fucked up? Okay, so Remy from Ratatouille, right? We all love Remy from Ratatouille. I've watched this video for background noise, like, while I'm working on stuff so many fucking times. The Defunct Land video. The Defunct Land video on, like, what is it? Wait, did I do this wrong? No, I did this genius. And what the fuck? They're asking me to do something a little bit impossible right now. Never mind, no they're not, I'm stupid. Ignore me. But, like, I've been watching the Defunct Land video about, like, living characters, like, quite a lot recently. The one where he talks about, like, animatronics that Disney have used and such. And it is so infinitely funny, but also, like, not fucking cool, how often the animatronics are just used as, like, a vessel for, like, flirting, right? Like, a guy is just, like, using he's, like, using a Disney character as a means to, like, hit on someone through a microphone. He's like, oh, I'm a Muppets character. I'm the real Muppets character and not a guy using a microphone. Do you want to go out with me? Ha ha ha. And it's like, calm down. The one where, like, Remy the Rat is hitting on someone is like, okay. He wouldn't fucking do that. He wouldn't fucking do that. I watched the movie. He puts the cheese with the fucking strawberry and he goes, Mamma mia, that is a nicer flavor. He wouldn't say that. But yeah, that's just like a consistently, like, really gross thing throughout the video. So I should show one of... Fuck my life. Okay. These are cute. These are cute. I'm guessing this is the center of the flower, and we're gonna make the petals around it, but that's actually... I like that. You got a good thing going, Lego. Yes! If a living character is just a creep hitting on you from far away with technology, then why is Instagram not considered a living character? I did turn him Italian a little bit. I did Mamma Mia-fy him. That's my bad. Yeah, that too. Like, they're just out of ideas, and they're just doing whatever they think will get a positive response from the crowd. But also, like, it's quite often out of character for the character that they're, like, trying to be. Like, they were doing, part in the video, they're doing it with one of the Muppets characters, and the Muppet character they're doing it with is, like, a very shy, reserved character. And they're like, oh, do you want to go on a date with me? Nudge, nudge. And it's like, he would not fucking say that. The nerd man from the Muppets would not fucking say that. Yeah, Bunsen. Yeah, exactly. Bunsen and Beaker are an icon. They got a good thing going on. They don't need human women in life. Yeah, to be fair, like, Stitch... The situation with Stitch is very interesting because, like, yeah, Stitch does not flirt with people in the movie, but he does in the advertising. In the advertising for the movie, he's all about that. In the movie, he's just like, aloha, I love family, and I'm an alien who's a little crazy with it sometime. And then in the advertising, he's like, dude, I have got to fuck this shit out of the woman from Aladdin. Right? Yeah, that's true. You could get a cute bit out of it if he was, like, struggling. That would be... maybe. There's a way to go about that. Sorry, I got distracted because we're making contraptions. And they are complicated. Oh. Okay. I think we're about to make something awesome. This is the Lego movie if it sucked ass. Guys, I don't mean to alarm you, but I think we're about to make something awesome. And that's when everything is awesome kicks in? Could be Beast, I fear. Whoa, what the fuck are we making? We're making something a bit dubious right now. I think? Oh, wait, no. How many of the shield piece are there? I think this set comes with 25 shields in human flesh color, which is a choice. But I can't deny that they work. They get the job done, if nothing else. Okay, we're nearly done with our first, like, flower petal. It will be very cute in just a moment. Oh, wait, this is actually, like, genuinely quite sweet. I like this. No, yeah, the Lilo and Stitch live-action remake is, like, by a long shot the most egregious one. Right? The one where, like... Jumper is the main villain just because they couldn't be fucked to make a 3D model who have gone to. There we go. I have to, like, fiddle with it a little bit to get some of the petals, like, in a position that I'm happy with. But this is still, like, really good. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Cute. I like that. That is a pretty good little contraption we've made. So, now we gotta make 5 of them. That is the adventure. But I can put one of these somewhere. I could put it, like... here, maybe. Can I put it here? Did I miss a step? Wait. Oh! I think I missed a step somewhere. Wait, I totally fucking missed a step. God damn it. God damn, I absolutely fucking missed a step. I did. I missed a step. Ignore me. Hang on, I missed some, like, studs that I'm supposed to put on this. So you can actually attach shit to them. Oops. 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 The comments on the VOD are going to be brutal. They're going to be like, wow, I was really having fun with this stream until Big Yellow forgot how to fucking build anything. And then I was so angry I punched a hole through my screen and steam came out my ears. Okay. Now it's cool. Now it's cool. Check that out. Wow. That's bad. Yeah, and the fact that, like, they take Lilo in the end. Which, like... I get the message that they were pretending to tell. Like, see, the message that they were trying to tell is, like, I would respect it a whole lot more if, like... Actually, no. No, it's Disney. There's too much stank attached to it. I was gonna say, like, I would respect it a whole lot more if it wasn't, like... If it was, like, not a bastardization of a movie with an already beautiful message. Right? If it was just, like, an original movie. But nah, I don't know. The vibes around it are just too atrocious. And also, unlike a lot of, like, Disney live-action shit, I feel, No one is talking about, like, that no more. It really just, like, dropped. No one had nothing to say about it. And that's that. End of. Okay. So we will have a bit of repetition here because we got a flower max, but them's the breaks, I fear. One thing that's going to be nice, I don't think the other one has as much, like, Technic stuff. So this one's going to be, like, the next set is going to be real simple. For, like, dumb baby brain like me. Which is much appreciated. Cool. Okay. Sorry if I'm not like having a ton to say in these sections specifically. When I'm locked in on trying to place the little doohickey exactly where I want it to go. No, Disney is like, yeah. Disney is well and truly like beyond cooks now. Disney only exists so we can get more Defunct Land videos. That's it. That's it. That's an extra layer to how fucked that changes. Yes, that's very true. And speaking of, another thing that I remember people talking about is that it's a really sneaky fucked up change to replace a lot of the like the extremely like white tourists in the movie with just like Hawaiian people, right? Because like that's like in the original movie that's supposed to be like, right? Like the tourists and shit are meant to look stupid. They're meant to look out of place because they're kind of encroaching on like the culture and like also like Hawaii's like extremely fucked up relationship with tourism have been like imposed upon it, right? And then it's like like dancing around that in like the the background effect of tourism on the culture, yeah. And like completely ditching that in the remake is so like sneaky. Okay. Wow. One thing I will say, the fact that we're just building 2 relatively small Lego sets today, goddamn my fingernails are going to thank me for that. Because there's been some streams where I've built Lego sets where, like, them shits be chipping. Them shits be chipping like anything. And they hate me for that. They hate me for that, and they're right to. Okay. Something I've been thinking about as well is, like, on my Blue Sky, I was, like, not keeping the hot lifeguard. Oh, Disney also exists so we can get more Kingdom Hearts. True. True. God damn, I need to finish Kingdom Hearts. I've only played the first one. I had a good time with it, and I just didn't get back to it. I just started it and was like, this is fun, and then that was that. What was I gonna say? There's this account that I've, like, I think I've, quote, reskeeted them a couple times. There's this account that's been posting, like, random user-made Marble Blast levels. And it's making me think, goddamn, would it not be fun to, like, do a stream where I just play custom, like, made Marble Blast levels? I think that would be kind of cool. To watch a Chain of Memories recap? Oh. Do you mean, like, is this something I should maybe do, like, before continuing with the first game? Or, like, nah, is it not, like, I should just, like, put my head down and enjoy video game? Spend money on Disney? Yeah, I fully get that. Here we go. Okay, so now we're up to 3 out of the 5 flowers. That shit is beautiful. I'm gonna sneak one in here. No, I have not finished it. I just got like a decent chunk of the way through it. And then I just like I got like distracted. I have not been playing a lot of shit that I want to at the moment because, like, I am falling into that trap of, like, if I have free time, I just think about working on the video and then not working on the video as much as I should and then being sad that I'm not working on the video as much as I should, which sucks. I need to be better about that, but, you know, these things happen, don't they? And it is very close to done. It is very close to done. It'll be out this month. So, build this set with my wife. Oh, hell yeah. I can't remember the last time. Have I built a Lego set with someone else? Hello. It sucks getting into a holding pattern about shit you want to do. Yeah, it's tricky. It's tricky. But still, listen. Them's the breaks. All I can do is lock in, do the best I can, get this video done, and I'm so happy with it, right? Like, even if I'm, like, very about, like, I've been in a bit of a slump with it at points, it is strictly just because of how long it's taking. Like, I am so happy with what is done, don't get me wrong. It's gonna be fun and cool. ADHD moment, yeah. I forget if I've talked about this on stream. I've been trying to talk with, like, people about that. Like, trying to get, like, an actual ADHD diagnosis so I can get fucking help with it instead of just thugging it out all the time. And it's really strange. Like, I went to a psychiatrist and was, like, pretty adamant about it. And I kind of just got thrown on this, like, you know what, it is probably part of the process in hindsight. Because it just turned into, like, a therapy session. I was like, yes, I am pretty certain I have ADHD given my past. I would like to get help with it. And then it just, like, turned into, like, a weird therapy session about my work ethic and all that. Which was a little helpful. But, like, you know, I'm going to go to my next one without the video done. So maybe, like, there's only so much that does, right? It's not a fucking cure-all. So, ugh. I think maybe that's just, like, part of the process, and I'll be taking it a little more seriously next time I go. We'll see what the story is. If you play the games in release order and you only have 1.5 plus 2.5 remix, then for the love of God, find a way to play the DS games because they've been turned into the most stringent definition of cutscene movies possible. Like, straight up just ripped everything pre-rendered and only the head. Good luck, gamer. Thank you. I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. Oi. Because I would love to be able to work on shit a little better. I want to work on another video. I want to do Tamagotchi Supercard. I want to do who is Third Strike's best social drinker. I want to do Worms 3D Iceberg. I want to do the Worms 3D Iceberg so fucking bad. That would be fucking awesome. The world needs Worms 3D Iceberg. I'm sorry. They might not know they need it, but they need it. Yeah, like the thing is like, it's, how do I put it? It's like, it's Remy. Would love to see that Oro you have. Oh shit, maybe. I'm like, I haven't been hopping on lately just because I've been too focused on finishing that video, but the second I am done with it, I might have to hop on. I gotta run some games. I've been more, funnily enough, I've been more USF4 focused as of late, and that's been a good time. My Vega is ass, but, you know, you gotta start somewhere. But I gotta hop back on. The name ADHD also sucks because, like, there's so much more to it than trouble sitting still disease, but that's what it's named because that's what it looks like to other people when they don't ask us. No, that makes sense. Like, this is partially why I put off, like seeking treatment for it for so long. Because I'm just so unsure if I had it in the first place, right? But we'll see, we'll see. The world doesn't know they need it. I know I need it. Thank you so much for the sub. Okay, we are nearly done. We've got one more plant, and then we are done. Hooray. Hooray. Okay. I play Vega and US. I play Vega and Guile. It's very fun. My Urian is slowly climbing through B rank and it's exhausting because I got a new lever last week and it's K lever. Whoa. Oh wait, it's done. Wait, did it? Oh shit, we did it. Gang, we did it. Thing done. That is a nice plant. That is a good ass plant. I might maybe. No, actually, that's just good. We did it. Let me hold it up here so you get like a. We can like good lighting this. There we go. I think that's pretty cool. I'm enjoying that. That is a nice ass plan. Now I wonder where am I gonna put this thing? I am like running out of places for my cool Lego plans. But yeah, that is a cool ass build. Thank you, person who saw that on my throne wish list and was like, yo, I would love to see this fucker build a Lego plant. That was beast of you. I think at the moment, it is very silly. My list is very silly at the moment because it's like a couple doodads that would be like genuinely useful. And then just like it's just like kind of shit I want to wear next to like Lego. Not my favorite in the quartet, but it has its charm. But now we're doing this one. This one has more pieces, but it looks like a much simpler build. Oh, I can see where some of the pieces are coming from. I can see where some of these is coming from. Okay, this will be interesting. Okay. Plant 2. This one's got stones in it. You can see like the little loose stones in the bottom. I know some people fucking hate when these sets have like loose little stones in them. Also, one thing I will say about Vega and Street Fighter 4 that I've been like really, really enjoying. For some reason, I've had like a really good success rate hitting like his 1 frame lengths. Like I was really struggling with other characters I've tried to play. And for some reason, just like I can hit them with Vega and that feels kind of nice. It's mostly the jabs one. The fact that jab into jab is a 1 frame length really intimidated me, and then I just started being able to do it, and it made me really happy. Do they have any cool... Is there any cool trivia in this bag? I do wonder. Get that out of here. Let's see. Lucky Bamboo, we do. They have fun trivia for us. Hooray. Lucky Bamboo. Realistically, I feel like I should have the plant. Yeah, actually, listen, I might have to retire this guy. He might have to go. As nice as he is, I think it makes sense to have the thing that we just built just be off to the side here. I think that makes sense. Natural Blessing. Is this the exact same? This starts out almost identically. It's like practicing piano, where you just get the rhythm passively eventually. Yo, speaking of, I am so fucking excited for the new Rhythm Heaven. That shit better hit. If the new Rhythm Heaven sucks, you're not gonna hear from me for like a week. I'm gonna be so fucking sad. There's no way. There's no way they fumbled the new Rhythm Heaven. It's so close. It's so close. What? It's all about all the spluttering in the coffin. Like I said, I'm not fully out of the woods. You know the first one? I mean, it looks like a burger when you don't have the plant hanging out on top. And then it's like, oh, plant burger. Fuck yeah. That's true. New Rhythm Heaven is good. You won't hear from me for even longer. I'll be playing it. Also, new Worms game leaked. That's interesting. It looks very strange, but it is a 3D game, so I have some hope. There might be hope. They might not completely hate me. Team 17, make a good-ass game, I'm begging you. Okay, I should probably stop getting chopped in half. Hang on. Let me hit the light, like the real-ass light. There we go. I saw a video about the Worms Roblox game and it's so dire. Oh, the big Garth one? Yes. That, oh my god. What is this? Like, that is... The fact that not only is it, like, sad as fuck, but, like, the game doesn't even work. It can't even, like, be a shitty, sad Roblox scam, like, properly. Is, like, goddamn. Okay. Yeah, this does start out, like, just the exact same, I think. Let me get this over here, maybe. But no, that was a cool and good video. Actually, where should I be building this? I guess here does feel the most right, and you have an actual, like, view of it. One thing as well I should say, it was really just cool seeing someone who has that, like, that affinity for the Worm series that I do. Because, like, it does feel like people don't fuck with... It does feel sometimes like people just don't super fuck with Worms. So it is cool finding, like, other real-ass Worms fans out in the wild. I like Seth and SF4 a lot. They were the first character I played, like, initially. But, like, the low health really was beating my ass. I needed someone with a little more wiggle room. I still haven't seen the Applejacks video. Funnily enough, they do have a second channel called Worms Gamers Who Swear and Drink Beer. And it's fucking awesome. They do just play Worms and chat shit and drink. And we actually did do an episode. I don't think it's up yet. But I did record an episode for that. I was part of the problem. So keep an eye out for that. One of these days. It's kind of what gave me the idea for, like, maybe starting a worm series with me and the gang, right? I still think, yeah, Worms and drinking. I think that's we gotta bring it back. I got the drinking down, so, like, shit, maybe. I'm still hung up on the idea of, like, what's it? W for W. Worms for women. This is the series. That's what it will be called, and it will hit. Am I missing a piece? Oh, no, I'm just blind. Ignore me. True. No, we didn't drink beer. We didn't drink beer. We just drank different alcoholic beverage, and it was really cool. There was a moment that has, like, stuck with my. There was a moment that, like, stuck in my heart, like, forever. And that's that. What's it? One of my worms was called Bisexual Miyamoto, and, like, I only used him in one game. And I immediately blew him up. I spawned in, it was my turn. I saw a line of 3 enemy worms, and I was like, I'm sorry, bro. And I immediately used the Kami. And just, like... He did not make it. And it was 1 for 1, too. I fumbled. It was 1 for 1. The turn didn't go as good as I thought it would. Bisexual Miyamoto died for naught. He died for nothing. Okay, we're building another donut. God, this does look yummy. This does look fucking yummy. If I hadn't eaten the pizza, I would be fiending for that. Unfortunately, I did eat a pizza, so I never want to see food ever again. As fun as my, like, pizza experiments have been, goddamn, am I not rushing to do another one? Because, like, pizza's too big. Pizza's too fucking big, and, like, what? You just eat half of it and then let the other half go, like, kind of nasty? No. It's not how it works. That is my lunch and my dinner today. I may never recover. Something I've been doing as well, I've been playing a lot of Mario Party with my friends. And that has been awesome. Because, like, just make small pizzas. No. Then I would need to get another pan that's, like, smaller than the one I got right now. That's, like, a whole other fucking thing. Okay, we're building the rim now. The rim is substantially different to what we just built. like, okay. Something else I've been doing with the gang is we've been playing Mario Party. Specifically, we've been playing, what's it? We've been playing, fuck, why can't I words? Shit. It'll come to me. We've been playing Mario Party 4 Deluxe. That's what we've been playing. And that's been pretty cool, because Mario Party 4 is donkey dick. Mario Party 4 is, like, an affront to humanity. It is, like, such a terrible fucking game. But, like, Deluxe does so much to make it, like, real. You can just, like, turn off a lot of the RNG bullshit in the game. You can, like, there's something we really enjoy is we replace the bonus stars with the bonus czars, the ones that remove stars. That's been really fun. So if you get, like, if you get the most coins, you lose a star. But the AI just doesn't understand the global board mechanic. I mean, that does suck, don't get me wrong. But also, none of the board mechanics in Mario Party 4 are worth understanding. Okay, that's not entirely true. Who's Haunted Bash? That's, like, pretty tolerable for the most part. That's mostly a real-ass board. But, oh my, some of the decisions in that game are, like... Like, it's just random. Like, the mini mega shit is, like... Like, so... It's so irritating how like, little of an impact the mini mega system has, I think. I think that's so sad. Mario Party 4 Deluxe adds the shop. And that is such a smart change. That adds so much. I don't know. Fucking Goomba's Greedy Gala. Goomba's Greedy Gala is, like, nearly tolerable, and then the shit where you have to, like, roll 1 to 10 against the Goombas, and if you just get unlucky, you go back to the fucking start. What were they thinking? Bah! I don't know. Out of curiosity, gang, what are your favorite Mario Party games? I'm curious. Spawn behind a mini pipe? Yeah. Oh, really? Well, okay, I'd never considered that. I knew about the one that spawns behind the mini pipe, but, like, the fact that the AI just doesn't comprehend that is really funny. I did not know the AI physically could not handle that. Ever played Mario Party at all? Oh, you're missing out. Oh, you're missing out. It's a good time. If I'm feeling macroistic, Mario Party 1 is a really funny game. Okay, listen. I do think, out on the N64, I think 3 is the best one. But 1 is so slept on. I think 1 is better than 2. Okay, that's kind of a lie. I would play 1 before I play 2. I think. I think 3 is really good. 3 might be... For me, it's like 7 and 6 are really fucking close, and then I think right behind them is 3. I think that's where I'm at. 6 is probably my favorite. 6 is pretty fucking good. They made 3 Mario Parties for just the N64? Yeah, it's 1, 2, and 3 are 64. 4, 5, 6, and 7 are GameCube. 8 and 9 are Wii. And, like, anything after 8 is like, they're, like, different and fucked up. Very late N64 game, yeah. They cooked, though. They did cook, I can't lie. Once a year until 8. Yeah. Yeah, like, the thing with 1 is I think 1 has so many fucking problems. Like, other than it being mean, which you could argue is a problem, but I quite enjoy. But there's shit about 1 that actually does suck. Because of the lack of items, you have a lot of dead turns. You have so little agency that it can be really boring at times. Like, too much shit comes down to the minigames. Also means you have so little to do with your coins. Which I think is a bit of a bummer. Depends on the board, of course. Depends on the board, absolutely. But... like, 1 just has so much more reason to be played, if that makes sense, because of how, like, completely unique it is. Also, we're building something weird here. I just kind of yapped while I built all this, but like, look at them gaps. I don't know what the fuck we filling them with, but IDK? What are we fucking doing? Oh, we're doing more snot stuff. We're doing more studs not on top. Or are we? Did I make that up? I made that the fuck up, my bad. Progress scavenger hunt. We have been talking about, actually, me and the gang kind of want to hop on Mario Party 8 and see how it holds up. I've always been a bit of a downer on Mario Party 8. I think it has, like, it's got 2 of the best boards in the whole franchise, and then other than that, it kind of stinks. But, I don't know. Maybe it's a bit more saucy than I thought. Studs not on top is also the power bottom slogan. Never thought of that. Yeah, one's minigames on the whole, like, that's the thing. So much shit comes down to minigames in Mario Party 1, and the minigames on the whole are kind of fucking stinkers, I think, you know? It's got decent minigames. See, I think Mario Party 8's minigames are the weak point. I think too many of them are just, like, waggle. And, like, it's not that I'm against waggle, I just don't think they're very fun uses of waggle, right? It is very funny when Mario does that to the Wiimote, but, like, I don't know. There is a mod that, like, you can play it with GameCube controls. I might give that a shot sometime, but I feel like then you run into the issue of the minigames just being kind of boring. So, I don't know. IDK. What the fuck did I just build? Oh, okay. Mario Party 3 has pretty good minigames. Pretty good. I don't think it's as good of a lineup as 2, but it's good. It's good. 4 has great minigames. 5 has great minigames. 6 and 7 have good minigames. Not as good as 4 and 5, but 6... See, Mario Party 6 and 7 make up for their slightly worse minigames by actually being good video games. Which 4 and 5 kind of dropped the ball on. I did say the thing. That's my bad. My bad. I said the thing. Oops. Oops. I'm going to hell. But, you know. I think if you had to make me go best to worst Mario Party, I would say 6, then 7, then 3... DS, then 1, 2, 5, 8, 4? Maybe 8 above 5. No, 5 is not lit. 5 is so fucking close to being lit, but no. 5's minigames are incredible. And the boards are okay. But goddamn, the item system in 5 is atrocious. The orb shit, I hate it. I hate it. I hate that they don't have shots. No, I know what you mean. You just play minigame 10. For that 5 kicks ass. For that 5 kicks ass. Don't get me wrong. But goddamn, the fucking orb system in 5 is like... Ugh. No, I like the orbs, but I like them in 6, where you buy the ones you want and throw them backwards and forwards. In 5, it's just like, ah! What were they thinking? Some of the game developer is going to be like, damn, yeah, I can hear Big Yellow from here. What were we thinking? Let's go back in time and change that video game that we made. I'm sorry, Big Yellow. I didn't mean to make you so sad. And I'm like, yo... I didn't mean to get so worked up over it, game developer that I've never met. Oh, did I build that shit wrong? I did. I twisted these the wrong way around. Oopie. Mario Party 3 has some good-ass boards. Like, some really good-ass boards. Oh, man, this is so fucking clever. Hang on, I need to, like, zoom in on this. Do you see how that's fucking, like, wedged in there? With the cheese slopes? I know it's not focusing super well, but you can... If I do... What if I do that? Okay, what if I do that? Kind of. But that is really smart, though. There is a mod for 5 that just replaces the item thing with an item shop. And I really want to play it sometime. Because I'd imagine that literally just fixes the game. I wonder if there's a mod for Mario Party 1 that adds a shop. That would be the best fucking game ever. Oh my god, 1 is like... Mario Party 1 is like a few tweaks away from being fucking Kino. I would jump up and down for that. Oh, I need to look into that. I need to look into that so bad. I don't know if the Mario Party Netplay thing has support for Mario Party 1 though. I know it has support for Mario Party 2. But I'm not really in a rush to play. Mario Party 2 is like fucking fine and solid, I guess, but it's just so fucking slow. Right? Okay. I just finished a bag and there's still a bunch of pieces lying around from the last one. Oh, did you get hit with like Spare Part City? God damn, the build on this was like so cool and interesting. I'm very impressed by that. It's so cool. It's Hot Girl Lego Hours with Big Yellow YouTube. True. Check this out. We have 1 minute. Look at the way that is constructed, where you like jam these dubious little like thingamajigs in there. That's real cool. Thank you, person who got me that Lego set. You made me appreciate a cool building technique. Hooray! That would be actually a very funny like outcome. Oh, I'm the dropper nearly. If like the person who like got this set for me actually doesn't really fuck with me at all. But they're just desperate for more people to appreciate the fact that it's pretty, like, cleverly made. It's like, yeah, fuck it, this will do. Go to page 19 of the instructions right now and be amazed. Where did these 1x3 piles go? I mean, so far I've had only 2 fucky wuckies. I've only had 2 major missteps in this build, which for me is pretty decent. Here we go. And also there's this. There's like this interesting like tile piece. I don't know how well that comes up on camera, but... Fuck, it doesn't. Hang on. I'm trying to get that to be the focuser. I wish that would be the focuser. Hang on. Nearly. We nearly got it. Come on, you're so close. You can just about make out the fact it's a weird fucked up coin. There we go. That's good. There you go. That's like a cool printed piece. I don't know what that's about, but it's really neat. I wonder what that's for. Oh my god, it gets covered up? That has to mean something. I wonder what that... I wonder if... Wait. Did they tell you? I bet they fucking tell you. Oh. No! Oh, no. That's bad. Okay, never mind. It's completely fine. Sorry. This Lego piece just rolled under my fucking IKEA furniture, and I was like, oh, no. Oh, no. Let's see. As you build, you can adjust... Wait, hang on. Traditionally, giving and receiving a bamboo plant is considered a lucky blessing of abundance and wealth. As you build, you can adjust your lucky bamboo leaves to mimic a gentle sway in the breeze or allow it to be perfectly still. Maybe you'll even find a hidden token of luck along the way. That's just, like, it's completely covered up, but it's just genuinely, like, a fun little Easter egg. God damn, that's cool. That's very sweet, actually. I like that a lot. I love when they go do shit like that. Awesome. Thank you. Wait. Wait. Hang on. Oh, I skipped a couple steps. Ignore me. Sorry, I got wide for a minute. I think I accidentally skipped some shit. But, like, this actually doesn't fuck me over anywhere near as much as I thought it did. I thought I made a fucky wucky. I did not. I literally just built too good. I was too good at building. Oh, wait, no. Wait. Oh! I've done... Okay. It's fine. I have fucked up, but it's fine. It's very easily fixed. Ignore me. I just, like, skipped a step, but it's not a step that actually, like, matters. I built, like... I did, like, the rim, this bit. I was meant to do it here first. But it doesn't actually matter that much. They get bonuses for putting pink bricks in Lego sets or something. I heard it wasn't a bonus. I heard that it's just someone on the Lego team, like, their wife, her favorite color is pink. So, like, how do I put it? Her favorite color is pink. So, like, she bakes the team cake if they manage to sneak pink into Lego sets. That's what I heard, which is pretty cool. I could fuck up free cake. Not right now, but I could. It's funny, I was looking at my Too Good To Go again, and that place that's, like, pretty close to me, they were doing the thing where you just, like, you can, like, get a cake. You get a fucking mystery cake at a massive discount, and I'm like, dude, I don't need an entire cake in my house. I'm gonna fucking die if I eat that. I do not need to be chipping away at a fucking chocolate gatto over the course of a week again. I will not survive. What? There we go. Now I can be the correct builder. They hate to see me build correctly. Randy deserves to be here for this? True. Let me put Randy, like, right here so you can kind of, like, see him in the background. There's Pookie. He's part of the puzzle. Awesome. Hooray. Okay, I think that's the whole ass thing. Yeah, we're going on to bag 2. Let me just, like, attach these together. And then... This is a little tough to do, actually. There we go. Okay. Thing done. So now we have both. This one's a little wider, actually. Interesting. I think I like the base... I'm not sure. I'll make my mind up when they're done. Yeah, it's really clever. It's a fun build. It looks good. I'm impressed. Also, I just found the piece that I dropped on the floor like a million years ago. But it was a spare piece, so it actually didn't matter at all that I did that. It was a complete non-issue. Hooray. I mean, I like shit not being an issue. That's good. There we go. Hang on. Yippee. Awesome. Okay, so now... Bag 2. Awesome sauce. Oh, whack! That shit was trying to escape. There's a lot of green in here. I enjoy that. Yo, big axle? I like that. That's cool. Big fan of that. There we go. God damn, I'm gonna have some serious fucking recycling to do, but them's the breaks. It's gonna be worth it to have more cool plants in the house. Someone was making fun of me for only having these in my house. And they were like, buddy, I got real plants that I look after. And I'm like, no. I'm sorry. I love my bricks. I love my bricks. I wouldn't do nothing with them. I would be lost in the world if not for my bricks. You know how it is. There we go. I'm looking for a weird-ass piece and I'm not finding it. Oh, I'm finding it. Smart cookie alert. Okay. This is interesting. These, like, 1x1 pieces that have an axle in them. I need to help Thwomp pose and Tomodachi right now. It's funny, I was thinking about adding a Thwomp at some point when we get back to Tomodachi. You know, hit the island with a little bit of Oh my fucking god. Speaking of Thwomp, I was watching a Seer video, right? If you don't know Seer, ye have got to get on that. He is the funniest motherfucker, okay? And he made videos on the first 3 Mario parties. And they're all very good. All very good. But like the way that guy talks is phenomenal. It's the funniest shit. And there's a line he has about a minigame he does not like in, I think, Mario Party 3. There's a minigame called Thwomp Pull. Okay? Minigame called Thwomp Pull. And his line, just completely fucking deadpan. He just says, "What is Thwomp is that this game pulls my balls." And he just says this shit like it's nothing. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. Maybe Shakespeare didn't die. Maybe he is a YouTuber. Okay. Oh, whoa, we making fucking contraptions. What? This doohickey that we just made is going into the this. Really? That... Really? Weird. Help Thwomp pull some bitches. Mario 64 Hidden Star. We making bamboo. Oh, wait. What the fuck? Oh, weird. I've never seen this piece. This, like, weird, like, half thingamajig? I've never seen that. You could make a funny catapult with that, I think. Also, I should have mentioned, I like that this piece is sand green. Sand green does a lot for my brain. Okay, I think this is here to support the structural integrity of the bamboo. And I immediately made a fucky wucky. Oh, no, there's some of my nail polish. Fuck. Did not survive. Cow bomber. Oh shit, we gotta save Randy? I completely missed it. My bad, gang. Randy. Okay, can we save him? Does he have all of his crystals? He's missing one on the back. He is missing a platform on his boot. I got him. I'm dipping into my bag of Lego crystals so I can save his life. There we go. Cool. Thwomp has successfully married Konada Izumi from the hit anime Lucky Star. If that ain't what it's all about. Okay, do I use the... Wow, I've never had one of these in 16 long. Cool. Randy pitch put a pid on screen and everyone spammed kill Randy. Oh, I remember that from the fucking... Was that from the Switch 2 Direct? I think it was. Everyone was just like sitting back enjoying their Switch 2 goodness, and then Big Randy shows up and they're like, boo! What didn't Borderlands 4 like, or at least the Switch version of it, the Switch 2 version of it, just like what happened? Is it like not happening, or like I don't know. I do not know. They were like doing that and then they weren't doing that, and I just could not tell you. I mean, I know, like, okay, I know Borderlands 4 is a good game, but I know like the issue with it is the fact it runs like atrociously. Like truly shockingly performing game. Like, wow. Also, this is cute. We're building a little kebab. but for bamboo. Let me just do this again. Oh no, this one's a shorter bamboo. Okay. I trust you, Lego. There's a lot of things from that direct that we have no info on almost a year later. Yeah, there's like Dusk Bloods is the big one. There's something else that I'm just not thinking of right now. Dusk Bloods and there's Dusk Bloods, there's... Huh. Okay, I said all that and now I don't remember. Dusk Bloods is the big one. Did Elden Ring hit Switch 2? Did that one... Did that happen, or are we still waiting on that? Wait, did I miss a bit? I missed a bit. I did, I missed a bit. Wait. Hang on a fucking minute. Yeah, I missed a bit. My bad. Dusk Buds. I want them to be Dusk Buddies. But they will not... They won't happen. I think it's not out, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's not. It does feel like we're a little light. Like, even now it feels like we're a little light on reasons to get a Switch 2. Ah, there we go. There was a little more pressure than I would have liked to put on that, but... That was the breaks, unfortunately. This is cute, I like this. It makes a little noise when you... Big fan of that. Big fan of little noises. And now... Bada bing. Oh, that was cute. Wait. It did a little... Oh wait, yeah, Fire Emblem happened in like a later direct. Oh. I didn't even see this. The red axle. Axle. Like from Mega Man X7. Oh dear. I picked one up the other week, mainly because Switch 1 stuff runs 1080p. That's like, yeah. Honestly, like, main reason I would want one. Other than like, there's very little on the Switch 2 right now that I'm like jealous of. It's mainly like Pokopia. Now Star Fox. I'm like, ooh. Ooh. But like, whatever. I guess DK a little bit and Mario Kart a little bit. Mario Kart mainly because I'm just like, I know Mario Kart World has been such a divisive game, but it's made for me. Like, I know for a fact if you put Mario Kart World in front of like me as a teenager, I would have never gotten anything done. Like, open world Mario Kart was like the thing that I wanted. Right? Just being able to like explore and fuck around this big ass world, I know it would be my whole ass thing. Even if the execution isn't fully there. I'm still very much in... I mean, maybe it's a bit of a stupid move now that we know it's getting more expensive. I'm very much in the camp of waiting for a Switch 2 OLED. Because I am spoiled by the OLED screen on the Steam Deck. That shit is yum.com. Mode Burnout Paradise, but I forgot to put the stuffs in it. Yeah, like I know there is this whole thing of like open world, but they forget to put anything to do in the open world. You know, you end up with like the Legends Arceus situation, which granted, I still enjoyed that game for what it was, but it's got its problems. Okay. This one's a lot simpler. This stick of bamboo is a lot simpler than the last one. Here we go. Beast. How are we feeling about the Starbucks being realistic looking? I still don't know how to feel about it. It took me a minute, but now I really fuck with it. the initial like jump scare of that was like wow, but now that like I've had time to think about it, I'm like, yeah, RCX Legends would also be a whole lot better if Game Freak hired a writer. Yeah, I get what you mean. Pokemon stories have not been all that for a while, right? I know people point to Scarlet and Violet, but like, I mean, Scarlet and Violet just seems like good characters with not a whole lot of anything for them to do, right? It's like, it's nearly telling a story. Like, nearly. It gets, like, dangerously close. And then just kind of... But I appreciate the effort after fucking Sword and Shield. Yes, the renders look really good. I really like the renders. It is very funny how like much focus they put on the the little VTuber thingy. Yeah, it's just kind of like it's it's like hype moments and aura once. Hype moment and one aura. Let's see. It's so funny. They were like, please use the fucking online shit. We're begging you. We're begging you. And it's like, no, I don't think people are gonna do that, buddy. The main plot hadn't happened yet. Yeah, I don't know what they were cooking with Sword and Shield, but ugh. I mean, Sword and Shield to me is just like kind of a nothing burger. I had fun with it, don't get me wrong. I had fun with Sword and Shield, but it is very much a game where, like, how do I put it? All of my good time with Sword and Shield was, like, doing the stuff that was the least Sword and Shield-ish, right? You know? Like, all of my good experience with Sword and Shield was just, like, shiny hunting. And, like, shit like that. That's, like, not really making me do anything that Sword and Shield adjacent. Yeah, they like, again, especially Scarlet and Violet's characters are, like, very endearing. Like, it is just, it's the funniest shit in the world to me that the best looking Pokemon game on the Switch is Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu. Like, come the fuck on, dude. What are we doing? Those games are like... Those games aren't even anything. Those games are like the funniest meta game of all time and not a whole lot else. Okay, true, I haven't played new Pokemon Snap. My bad, I forgot. I have not played new Pokemon Snap. I played the N64 one, where the kiss happens. That was something. Where the Magmars, they kissed. That was cute. Oh, I gotta build 3 of this shit that I just made? I missed that. Okay, we can do that. Oh, shit. Come on, get in there. There we go. Ow. See, now I'm getting to the point where, like, all the Legoing is hurting my poor delicate little fingies. Cowabunga. Cute moments and fluffy. God, you know what I need? I need to play the All game sooner or later and see what that's about. Swordbert and Shieldbert show up. It's just out of fucking nowhere. Sword and Shield post game, fattest quotation marks of all time. It's just such an end game and post game, I would say, is just such a nightmare. It's like, what are we doing? And like, I don't completely hate Sword and Shield. I don't. There's things that they did in those games that I don't despise. The DLC though, I've never played the Crown Tundra. Never played the Crown Tundra. Isle of Armor is the worst shit in any Pokemon game. Like, easily. The worst thing. The worst thing. Dare I say. Like, what were they thinking? What were they thinking? Speaking of what were they thinking, I just made a fucky wucky and I need to fix it. I have played Dragon Quest Builders. I pretty promise it is extremely good. I am a little jealous of all the Pokopia enjoyers. It's very silly. I think I am... No, I'm not missing a tube. Nice. I found out I hate cozy games the hard way with Pokopia and New Tomodachi Life. Bummer. No, I very much understand it is not for everyone. I live for that kind of shit. See, but it is very much not for everyone. And it's funny because I don't super fuck with Animal Crossing. So it's not... There's... It's a case-by-case thing for me. Very much. But... Yeah. It's not... It is not everyone's cup of tea. Why is the new Tomodachi Life a side grade to the 3DS game that came out like a decade ago? Yeah, it feels like I see a lot of people hitting the point where they're like kind of like, oh, is there not more shit to do in the game? Which I haven't really hit yet. I'm still... And listen, the amount of mileage I got out of fucking Tomodachi 3DS, like, you can just throw that game in front of me any fucking day of the week. And I'm like, yay. Oh, I have to make... Oh, wow, I have to make 9 of the same thing. Okay, we might be here a fucking while. Holy moly. Okay, you know what? I think I should just make these all at the same time. That's probably the smartest thing I can do. We're just branch maxing. Sometimes a bad DLC can just ruin a game for you. Obvious joke to be made about fighting games here. I've lived through some horrible fucking characters. A bit of a different ball game, but like, damn. They removed the game parts of the 3DS game, and now it's more for streaming goofy moments rather than the thing you play. That's a good point. There's a lot... Yeah, when I know people know like Tomodachi big time when it hit. Big time. But no, yeah, there's a bit more like missing from the 3DS game than I initially thought, which is a bummer. Am I building this right? Yeah. No, I am. I'm not fucking up. Yay. Strive did survive Happy Chaos. Have they done anything about, like, the current, like, problematic Happy Chaos? Like, the one with the block string infinite? Have they done anything about that yet? Or no? Is he still just, like... Is he still doing all that? Stardew's weird. Stardew hits me like a fucking truck every now and again, and then I get crazy burnt out on it. Continue until morale improves. Unfortunate. Oh. Yeah, it is a lot more woke than 3DS, which is like such a big thing. There's a lot of little changes that, like, I think where I'm at is that there's some big things I'm missing from the 3DS game, but goddamn, the little shit in Living the Dream is so good. It's so fucking good. I will say as well, as much as it has fucking stunk in some other games, I'm quietly hoping that they hit Living the Dream with the free update hammer. I would not hate that. Yo, when the polyamory update hitting, hit me with the free polyamory update now. Nintendo, if you don't hit me with the free polyamory update, I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your company down. Hit me with It-Its. I want the It-Its update. Right? Too many of my It-Its friends have been left out in the fucking dust. Come on. You can get woker. Literally get even woker. Get even woker right now. Sims 4 got a poly update relatively recently. You know what? I know Sims 4 is an absolute fucking state. But yes. Yes. That's pretty cool. I like that. Like, I would be a lot less mad about getting fucking lumped with Yuri and Street Fighter if there was still, like, the possibility of getting with my wife. But there's none. Sad. Custom pronouns also make sense. I mean, there is the obvious issue. You know what? Actually, no. See, custom pronouns would make so much sense, but also I don't think it's something you can trust the. I don't think I want to see the jokes. I don't want to see the shit people will be up to with it. Right. Right. I don't think I need to see like 1 trillion jokes hitting the timeline of my pronouns are attack/helicopter. Ha ha ha. I could do without it. I could do without it. Polyamory, custom pronouns, split die, heterochromia update would be cool. New and unique pronouns not used anywhere else. Actually, yeah. Yeah. To be fair, I'm probably overreacting. I'm probably over. You might as well add the custom shit, because like, the people who would be making hateful shit with it, they're like, what? Do you think they own Tamagotchi? Right? Yeah, exactly. It's not like they're gonna be playing the game. Worst case scenario, they share it to their like 2 followers, and they're like, "Hey guys, look, I owned Tewoke. I owned Tewoke by spending $60. Isn't that awesome?" And it's like, what? There we go. Your pronouns are itchy. Did you get attacked by a mosquito? I do have the it. I do have the she it on. I forget where she lands on jokes of that caliber. I will have to double check with her. I think she's chill with it. But I'll have to run that by her. She's very cool. There we go. I think we're done. Wait, there's no way they give me a spare one of these. I definitely missed one. I am definitely missing a loop. No way. Did they really give me a spare one of this piece? I don't got no pronouns on account of all my nouns are amateurs. Wait, that is actually a good bit. Okay, now we need to make stones. That's a stone. It's a stone, Luigi. You didn't make it. It's a football. I chiseled it. Luigi, I just told you didn't fucking make it. You stupid or something? Mario, it's... I'm sorry, Mario. I was just making a little joke. It's not that serious. You know, I just didn't... I wasn't really expecting you to be that mean about it, Mario. That seems really uncalled for. Shut up, Luigi. I've had it up to here with your bullshit. Oh, Mario. Yeah, fuck you, Mario. I'm gonna go build my Lego tree. Shiggy would feel about the old Mario cartoons today? Horrific. He hates it. He absolutely hates it, I fear. Then, no, actually, he did let the he did let the advertising for the Mario movie do the Mario Brothers plumbing our game, Brooklyn. He did let all that happen, so maybe he's chill with it. Maybe he's chill. Wow, I thought there would be more of these stones. But no, there is only 8 of them. Is that it? We did it! This is nice. I think I like this one more, actually. I kind of wasn't expecting that. But this is quite good. You have better hiding space on the Meteor. We gotta get on that soon. We gotta do the Mario 64 DS hiding spot stream. Soon as my video is done, I'm gonna catch up on like so much shit. We're gonna do so many of the streams that were planned during the subathon. 100%. Oh wow, I have all of these except for this one. Which is good, because that one looks like a pain in the dick to build. I don't think I want to do that. But yeah. Hooray. Very cool. Hang on, let me... There we go. 2 plants. We're 2 plant maxing now. That shit is beautiful. I like these a lot, actually. Thank you, unnamed throne goer, for getting me them. I am very happy with them. And I had a lot of fun putting them together. Hooray. Yeah, they're pretty banger builds. They're pretty cool and fun, I gotta say. Oi, oi, oi. A 4 gentlemen and a staple of classical Chinese art. They represent a season each. Oh. Well, now I feel bad for just being, like, mean to one of them. I'm like, no, your build sucks. I don't wanna do all that. That looks boring. No thank you. Stupid tree. Let me see. Let me build up the... 1 minute. This will probably be a little better. Hooray. So yeah. Let me get the other one. I will probably stream tomorrow. Depends on how I feel. Because, like, I am still the tiniest bit under the weather. I know I was, like, spluttering a little bit near the end there. That's partially why I wanted to do this first. Because I knew it would be a little bit shorter of a stream. But we will reconvene tomorrow. And I will... If I do stream tomorrow, we'll do Pokemon Black. Yeah, that is a lot of bananas. A lot of bananas. I could do without that. Big time. But... Yeah. I'll... send you over to Ramola, I think. So... She can look after you. Massive. I'll mention it on Blue Sky how I'm feeling. Like, am I gonna stream? Well, if I stream, I stream. If I stream, I stream. If I don't stream, then cow or bummer. But this was a lot of fun, and now I have 2 doohickeys. Now I need to figure out where the fuck I put them. I should keep one of them in my room, I think. I don't even got that much room for it, but... It makes me happy. It makes me happy. I think my favorite will sit next to me in my room. So yeah. Bye. Probably see you tomorrow. And... Oh, I forgot to hit the button. My bad, gang. But this was nice. Part of it as well is, like, I might, like, wake up tomorrow and be like, ooh, I will lock in on the video, actually. You know what I mean? But... We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Bye, gang. Hmm.